Hey guys, this is Jamie Lola Tallulah Poet Spice, and I am here to do a combo haul of things that have come in over the last, I don't know, excuse me, few days. I'm so tired. I am not feeling good, but anyway. So I thought I would go ahead and do that. So what should we start with? Should we start with Spellbinders and then Amazon? So Spellbinders was having a clearance sale, and I also saw these dies made up on Nalenka Sims' channel. I'll try to remember to link it. So she had done these cards using this die from Spellbinders. And so I saw her card and I was like, ooh, I must go find this die. So they had it on Spellbinders, but then I went to go look on Amazon and it was cheaper on Amazon by like 10 bucks. So I purchased this one, and I purchased this one. So both of these were like $10 to $12 cheaper than they were on the Spellbinders site, even on sale. So I went to Amazon to get those. And then actually on the Spellbinders site, I bought the inserts. So I thought maybe you could use this one on one of these. It might be a little too big, but we shall see. But it's still cute anyway, so I thought that was gorgeous. And then I got this one. So you can see what it looks like there. And then I have the deer and the stag one. And I'm like, really? I just have this thing for these deers and birch trees. So those two orders came in from Spellbinders and Amazon. So I was like, yay! Then let's do, what should we do now? Let's go ahead and do the Not Too Shabby Shop. So I only picked up two things this time. I bought the other Christmas Wishes stamp that was in the new LDRS release. So I was hoping Jamie would get in the Snow Globe, but I don't know if she's getting in the Snow Globe that they had. So they were having, so I got the second set of sentiments. I got the Thanksgiving ones before. Then I went back to get the Christmas ones because I saw this die set from Picket Fence Studios. And it creates slimline cards, but it has these little apertures in it. And I have been having like fits over apertures and these little things. The only thing I wish they had done, but it's done some kind of edging on this. But I still liked all these little centerpieces. So that's what I got from Jamie's shop at the Not Too Shabby Shop. Yeah. Woo-woo. All right, let's go with Hobby Lobby. So I went to Hobby Lobby because who said... Well, it was Martha at Nalenka Sims had said that Hobby Lobby had dies on sale for 40% off. And then I wanted to see, I wanted a black Happy Planner notes cover for my nano project. So I ended up getting this die, which is too cute. And I thought this was cute, so you could use it for spring and you could use it for Christmas because they got these little bows, but they have some little flowers too. So I thought that was cute. And then this one, I want to say I saw this one on the Ballin's channel, but I'm not sure. But I'm thinking that's who it was. And I was like, I must find it. And it was the last one they had in my Hobby Lobby, so I was like, yeah! Woohoo! Then I was in the Happy Planner aisle, and I'm doing a, surprise, surprise, I'm trying to do a Gothic story for my National Novel Writing Project in November, and I wanted a black cover. I have a laminator, but these covers are so much thicker, and so I wanted this cover, and I was hoping it would, you know, I could find just like pretty much an all black one, but I thought this was pretty. So it kind of has that little flowery thing on it. But I also like that the inside cover was this like dark, moody kind of black. So I loved it. So I picked this up to work on my, have all my stuff in my novel in here. So, had to get that. Love it. Awesome sauce. All right, next. Where shall we go? Next. Let's go to HSN. So, if you guys didn't know, there was a craft event on, what, October or something? I can't even remember. And so, they had these cute LDRS, they called them zoomed in or whatever stamps. They had a cat and a dog, and even though I love cats and I love dogs, but I didn't like the cat design, but I thought this little dog, well, big dog, was so cute. So adorable. You're doggone great. Anything is possible. I love it. I'm nuts about you. So I just thought that was cute. And then it came with the dies, and the dies are supposed to be like mixed media dies. Yeah, they feel a little heavier. And they have all the stuff, so you can cut it out with paper. You can cut it out with felt and so forth. So I thought that would be fun. It's so cute. Look at that. So adorable. And then there's an example of what they did. So, I don't know. Little darlings just killing me with their little cute releases. I'm like, oh my gosh, stop it. Start making ugly stuff so I don't want to buy it. Isn't that terrible? Then on this, they had the Stamps of Life, and I'm not sure if I showed this one or not. They had the Flip It Cross, and I always like these Flip It cards anyway. So there, and then there's it's not funny. It's really kind of, I don't know. But there's so few actual religious, you know, just religious iconography out there in crafting. And so it's nice to have some, you know. So for you have Easter and you have the bunny and stuff like that, but that has nothing to do with Passover or anything like that. So when I saw this one, I was on the fence because I don't make a whole lot of these cards, but I'm like, you can't pass it up because there's too few of them. And then it'll be the very one I want to use one day. I'll be like, oh crap, why didn't I buy it? So I bought it. So I liked how it was simple. You can make it simple, more decorative. They give you some other ideas. And they're just kind of plain crosses that you can stack up and layer. But I thought that was lovely. And then it also came with a stamp set, so you can stamp and layer it. So that's so awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Okay, next is Anna Griffin. So Anna Griffin, they were supposed to do the door during one of the auto ships, but instead she made it a set. And I'm pretty glad she did because y'all know I like that house easel die. So here are some examples. And it came with 2 embossing folders. So I don't know, you get the stone and brick. And then you get decorations for the door. And then you get 2 different doors. And the door actually opens. So that's pretty cool. So you get this one and that one. Which I thought was fabulous. I love this detail right there. It's just lovely. So that would be fun to play with. Then, oh my gosh, if you saw my video from earlier, this was the Diamond Press Hidden Message. So you've got 2 sets of stamps. And then the mechanism dies. And then there's some extra banner dies and some other stuff. But it makes that, and you got 2 little envelope things. So, I showed it in my gingerbread collab video. But since I have it, I'll show it again. So this set makes this. Watch. Look at that. So it's the magic iris. Boop. Love it. And what I was excited to see is that there was nothing extra. You do not have to have brads to do this one, whereas the lawn fawn one you do. So that's why I've been kind of avoiding making that one, even though I bought all the pieces to go with it. So I was excited. Yay. All right, now the last set of stuff I have is from Craftstash USA. Craftstash, which of course is a UK company online, and I'll show you what I got. So On HSN, they had this flower forming set from Crafter's Companion, but I didn't want the whole set. I don't have any ivy leaves like this, so I just bought the ivy leaf die from Craftstash. Then you got a free gift. So it has this fall embossing folder and this die. So I like it that it has a background layer and your veining. Fabulous. Hot off the press. They have some lovely dies. I love that. So you got that. Then, let's see. I have some of these planner essential dies for Christmas. And then I wanted some more. And they had this new release. So I got this Elizabeth Crafts one. They had it on Craftstash. But I actually got this one from scrapbook.com. But I just liked all these little pieces here. And this big pocket, and that you can make the window, and you've got the little tag thing going. So I love that. And then I went to Craftstash to get the other ones that I wanted because they were cheaper than buying them in the United States. Isn't that crazy? Now this one I'm a little upset because I didn't realize that the Sidekick dies weren't the same size. I didn't realize that. So you could still use it and everything. And I would probably still use it anyway because the holes will line up at the top and then you have an extra hole here and these two will work. So not quite what I wanted, but it'll work. And then I did get the right sizes for the other ones. So I got this one, which is a basic page, and then you get some tags and some little pieces there. I thought that was cute. And then this one I absolutely loved because it had like your little paper notes looking thing, your little torn edges, different stuff here. Like a addition set. I just like that. It had a very Tim Holtz feel when they did it. So let me show you on the other side. So kind of has like this grungy Tim Holtz kind of looking thing going on. Thought that was fun. And then they had this one. And I liked the shape. And then I didn't realize that you actually got two of them. So when I realized that, I was like, oh, yes, yes. So that's pretty cool. There. And then the last thing I got from Craftstash was this Hunky Dory magazine kit. Now, if you've been on my channel, you know pretty much I buy the kit for the extras, not the actual magazine. I usually end up giving the magazine away in a Happy Mail or something. Or if I do a D-stash, I usually throw one in there or something like that. So, the last thing I'm going to show you is that. Because this video is longer than I was thinking it would be. So, I'm sorry for holding you forever in a day. So sorry. So sorry. So sorry. I'm trying to get this box open. Okay. So, inside the box, you get the extras. So this is a pretty embossing folder. Like this here. You get a die. You always get a die. And you get a stamp set. So that's what the die looks like. And here's the stamp set. So cute. I like the little birdies. Excuse me. And you get your magazine. And it shows you how to use various things and so forth. So, and you don't have to use their products. It gives you ideas. So you can use it pretty much with anything that you have. So I'll probably end up giving that away. And then you have always two small selection. So you got toppers, and you usually get two. And then you get papers to match. So it's pretty cool. Inserts. That's pretty. And they're always muted. And then you get some thick card. So see, your insert is a muted version of that. Right. They're so gorgeous. I love those. And then you get a second one. So this one is like pinky flowers, which is probably the only way I really like pink. And I could still do without it, but I can deal with it in a flower. And then you have the papers. The only thing I don't like about these papers is they're like that magazine kind, so you get that glossy shine on them, which is not conducive to stamping. And then so these are the toppers. Get that one. Okay, your inside pieces here. And then this one. Alright, so thanks for watching. You guys be safe out there. Send some prayers out for this world because it's crazy. And, you know, be safe, you guys. Bye.